How's the air?
And the air was just right for Skyrim.
Yes, it was. But we're going to play a different character today. We're going to play an older character of mine named Morgana. She's more of a rogue type character, but does summoning and some magic also. Dual dagger, dual sword, twin blade, bow, magic. She's a badass. I don't know what her armor rating is, though. We'll have to check on that. And then I also want to see, based on that, we'll decide what difficulty level we're playing on. I think she's also almost level 60, so we should be on at least master difficulty. We were running around with Ari as a follower, but I sent her back home. So, and we did just learn Clear Skies and Fire Breath and talk to Party Snacks and beat up Alduin a little bit because we were at the throat of the world. We also just got the note from Quintus Navali about repairing the file. And I know we picked up the unmelting snow when we were up at the thread of the world. So we just need the other two ingredients, the briar heart and the powdered mammoth tusk. Then we can rebuild the file and watch Norellian die. Marvelous. Ugh. So I think that's who we were playing. We're going to check and make sure. Pretty sure that's, yeah, level 59. That would be Morgana. And I'm pretty sure she's a Nord. So currently we have a Nord, a Breton, and an Orc playthrough going on. Okay, so she's at Yorvaskr. And I'm pretty sure she's Nord. I guess there's one way to find out. Yeah, she's daughter of Skyrim, Nordic blood. She's a Nord. We are a little bit thirsty. Well, we happen to be in a mead hall. So what more appropriate to drink than... Well, that's ale. We want mead. Give me mead. That's mead. We're drinking it. Nice. Back for more mead. Alright, we need to get... I'm not sure why it does this sometimes, but it does it. At least it's easy to fix. Done. Then we got to find out where we're going. What's up, Dante? Came in right at the beginning. We're playing a different character today. This is Morgana. And she's almost level 60. But I'm not sure what she's done and what she hasn't done yet. We'll have to take a look. Well, looks like she's done the Gildergreen, because that's a sapling growing up. Let's just check our journal. Okay, so we got to retrieve the fragment with Farkas. Got to repair the file. Go talk to... I don't want to do that yet. Got to defeat the Guardian Troll. Find Bakai's locket. Reforge the Galder amulet. Talk with Calcelmo about Gallus's journal. Okay. We got stuff to do. Gotta tell Calcelmo that Nimi's dead. Red Eagle's tomb. Ship model to Delvin. Torag's Warhorn to the Shrine of Talos. We got stuff to do. Well, since we're over here, should we go take out the troll? For, how about we refill our water first? There's Lily. Do you have anything for me?
Nope. Sorry. Nothing for you.
Okay, nothing for me. Nothing for you. It's my bit froggy out. Going over the wall. We're on our way to go take out the Guardian Troll, I guess. That's over this way. That's about the closest thing to us. Go get him, Kai. That might be Paya. She's pretty acrobatic.
No, I'm going to enjoy this. Damn you! I'll see you.
Mine is the last face you'll see.
And you thought
There's a cat in the next door neighbor's yard, and Kai's barking at the fence, wanting to play with the cat. That is a Vigilant of Stendar. We'll take that Cure Disease. Give me your torch too, dude. Oh, we were going to check and see what difficulty we were on. Yeah. We need to put Legendary? Let's go on Master. I got her doing the better bow direction with Chisco on the arrows, so it's just a different setup.
I know what I'm capable of.
Is that our troll? That might not be our guardian troll, though. Our guardian troll is probably up here. We'll take that one out there. That's the guardian troll. Well, all three of those guys went down pretty easy. For some reason, Skyrim is extremely difficult to balance. It's either you're so weak, anything can kill you, or so strong, everything dies. Not necessarily true. It depends on Wind Ruler. Depends on if things are leveled with you or if they're unleveled. And then if they're unleveled, what happens generally is when you're lower level, they're really, really tough. But as you get to be higher level, they become easy if they're unleveled. It's almost better to have them leveled with you. But it also depends on what kind of a build you're doing. So I'm level 59. I can almost guarantee that something will one-hit kill me today, during today's playthrough. Something will one-hit kill me in my mod list. Now those trolls went down pretty easy, but that's just 3 trolls, right? Some gonna one-hit kill me, I guarantee it. Let's clear the weather up. Let's go to Convanger Cave and find Bakai's locket. Also, it kind of depends upon what's your armor class. So our armor rating is 251. The warmth rating of 96. We are carrying a lot of stuff. We have all the Galder amulet stuff. That we should probably put on. Swim underwater without drowning. We do have a health regenerate 30% faster. We're going to carry that. 20% more damage, stamina regenerates 50% faster. Tried your absolute best to make enemies as difficult as possible so that counter power strike from Ordinator and Vulcanator. Okay, well. kind of depends. I mean, it also depends on how you go into battle. I mean, if you're smart about the way you go in and cast some like stone flesh or whatever before you go into battle, you'll have a better chance of surviving. But if you just go running in, okay, let's say up here on the right, there is some giants up on this hill, right up here. Let's just go in with a couple of swords. Now these swords are no slouch. They're doing 61 points of damage, burning for 27 points, and it does soul trap. So this does the same thing. So 27 points of magic damage plus 61 points of damage on strike. All right. That's what these are doing. We're dual wielding. We could go in with the daggers. Why don't we go in with the daggers instead? Because they're a little bit lower, right? They're 50 points. 16 points of burn damage. So we'll go in with that. We're not gonna cast any spells. And we're gonna see how we do against these giants. Now our armor rating is 251. And our level is 59. We do have some buffs going on because of our level. And then, like I said, we do have 30% health regeneration going on. And we have a lot of hit points. What do we got? 280 health. Oh, we pissed this guy off. We blocked that.
Please, someone help me.
And now we're dead.
Yeah.
But we got resurrected.
I need help. Someone help.
And now we're dead again. And we're getting resurrected again.
Do not underestimate
We
the
better
gravity
run.
of your predicament.
Okay, so we died twice there fighting these giants. So now let's try it with a little bit of magic. And let's get one of our hot girlfriends in here to help us out. Hot girlfriend, come here. Oh. We're also a blood knight, so we're absorbing health from them. There we go. And let's get this guy in here too. So now we're going with some magic. And we have somebody who's distracting them. So it really depends on how you go into the battle, right? If we have the help of our summoned followers to act as a distraction, and then we're using magic also, like stone flesh. So what's our armor class if we're doing stone's flesh? 393 rather than 251. So it really depends on how you play. But yeah, we died twice at level 59 on master difficulty, trying to fight him with daggers. Custom skills mods give you too much of an advantage. Vanilla enemies become a joke. Well, you gotta make sure you have some enemies that aren't vanilla. Like, I'll tell you what, you want a challenge? And this will be a serious challenge for you. Get MCO Draugr. Or Draugr MCO. I think it's called MCO Draugr. Get MCO Draugr. And then go into a Nordic tomb. That's no joke. And that is not going to be too easy for you, I guarantee it. They're going to have a lot of hit points. They're going to be doing magic to you. And they're going to be shouting at you. That's going to be tough. Energy leech. 41 points of magicka per second. We'll take all that. So also you got to figure that both of my weapons are magicked, right? I enchanted both of my daggers and my swords. I enchanted those too. So those are enchanted also. So is this. That's something from Alteration. An Ordinator that I'm casting a spell when I power attack. Play on legendary difficulty. Mod that gives enemies access to perks, modded spells. Know your enemies. Okay, well. And place enemies, yeah. Populated Skyrim dungeons. Yeah, all of those are really good, Sakharin. All of those are really good. We chopped his leg off. Dude. So yeah, you can make it as difficult or as easy as you want to. I just do certain things that I know are going to be super helpful. Like this is one thing I learned right away. For two reasons. Number one, she's my portable heater. Number two, she's a good diversion. Right? So enemies are attacking her and not attacking me. And she's throwing fireballs in there. Doing some damage. This is a good one though too. Actually, I guess that's not it. That's it. I love this guy throwing a gargoyle. So we didn't do, he had 750 points of damage. We did 450. I rounded that, by the way, with one arrow. But this is an enchanted bow. But I can't one-shot him. I guess I could if I was in sneak. You know, if I was going stealth archer, but that's 2 arrows.
You should choose your battles more cautiously.
3 arrows to drop him.
Give up while you still can. You ain't the first person. No.
You look familiar. Aren't you the new Archmage of the College of Winterhold? Why don't you go back to...
Okay, that took quite a few hits. Oh, we launched her, though. And she did some damage to me. We got it back,
draw the
though.
line somewhere.
Because of Ordinator, we're healing. But then again, we're like almost level 60.
Who knows? I might spare you.
No, we didn't spare you.
You don't scare me. Too late now. It ends here.
Gotcha.
Did all that you could. It just wasn't enough.
Good evening. That was an autosave, I think. We've got the key. Means we've been here before. Currently trying to do something interesting. Non-restoration healer. Found some illusion spells that can heal as well as perks. TG illusion tree. Okay. Well, kind of like the orc barbarian that I'm doing. I'm trying to do it without magic. He's going to be an alchemist, though. He's going to mix up potions. So instead of doing healing spells and or any other spells, he's just going to go in swinging with a large weapon. And he's going to do archery and alchemy. And just be a barbarian that way. You do need some way to heal. I mean, even if you're just buying a bunch of potions or whatever. But you need some way to heal up. Banzai! I love that one. Nice mod, J Serpa. Leaps of faith. I really like her hair. And the armor that she's wearing is one of Yennefer's from the Witcher stuff. Going downhill the easy way. On our way to Kronvanger. What time is it? Almost 5 o'clock in the PM. Old orc.
I am waiting for a good death.
Should we help him out?
A good death.
Yes. Were I to simply lay down and die, it would not please Malakath.
He's got a Stalrim blade.
Perhaps I could give you the death you seek?
Perhaps. Are you sure about this?
Yes, I am sure. I will give you a good death.
We shall see. Come on, let's see what you're made of. Lucky hit.
Oh, the old orc took me out. What in real life hair? Are you blind? Are you blind? There's no real life hair. Or are you talking about this? Oh no. What are we doing up here? Whoa. And we're stuck. Well, that blows. Cannot wait in the air. Can we eat something? Can we drink something? Apparently we can drink something. Well, we got kind of stuck. Let's try something like this. Cannot fast travel while jumping. We have 4 perks to increase. It's weird, she's like stuck at an angle, and I can't draw a weapon either. Can I cast a spell? Let's try something like this. Well, that worked. Okay, I can dig it. Can do that. Give her horns. What's up, Wolfie? I don't have anything in 2. Uh-oh, did we just get ourselves stuck? I think we did. Bummer. All right, how are we going to get unstuck from this? I know. I know exactly how. What the hell is that? It's a big giant leg. That's crazy. All right, now we're back here. We're going to Conebanger. We should probably set up a tent and do it in the morning. Actually, I have a better idea. Let's go into the staff. We got a bunch of stuff we need to drop off. We're kind of heavy. Down to 301. $32 tundra cotton. Why are we carrying 32 tundra cotton? I have no idea. Oh, because it was soft and fluffy and I liked it. $101 points. Hey, those are all pretty good. Why don't we get rid of like 3 of those? Keep that. Keep those. 1 of those. 1 of those. Keeping the skooma. There we go. That looks better. What do we got in here? We got any bones? Are we carrying any bones? I don't see any bones. No bone for you. What about food? What about booze? We could use some like real food. Well, unfortunately, we put some of this food where drink goes. Apple pie is good food. Cabbage stew is good food. Cabbage soup. Do we have any venison? Or meat pie? Meat pie is good. Okay. That looks better for food. Illusion really is interesting with some of the arcanium spells. Make enemies make additional 10 points of damage every time they hit. I never really got into illusion magic, but I guess, you know, any school of magic can be interesting depending on how you play it. I mean, even restoration, you can be doing damage to undead. So I guess it depends on what you want to specialize in, right? Well, everything's fully charged. Oh, it's Taco Tuesday, too. I almost forgot. How could I forget that? That's sacrilege. So now we're down to 208. It's a better traveling weight. Let's go. And we forgot to rest. Dur-dur-dur. The air is cold and I am chilly. Here's an autosave. And if we're chilly, we just summon our portable heater. Warm up a little bit. Stonebanger Cave. Anyhow, that's where we died. So now we need to get Bakai's locket. I wonder if that's Mists of Tamriel that's doing that. Let me check that out. So we've got it on medium. Why don't we put it on subtle? I don't want it foggy all the time. See, we're rolling in smart. Cast a couple of protection spells before we go in. We're going to have some really fast spiders in here.
I'll always do a real charm. Watch this. Your final hour. Good. That's the end of that.
Oh, fast fighter. Whoa,
I'll
death
avoid
ball.
that next time.
We did 5 times speed spiders.
I'll send you straight to oblivion. I won't go down without a fight.
They can be kind of terrifying at 5 times speed. Like that guy was like in front of me and nothing flat.
Stop acting like a lunatic.
He's pretty good at bashing.
Could have dodged that if I wanted to.
So he was actually a fight. He was pretty good at blocking. Also, I've got a mod that makes him circle around you.
It's the not knowing that.
Plus, I run Scar, which means that on the animations, which means they can use the same MCO animations I'm using. Kind of level the playing field.
Gotta draw the line somewhere.
Sometimes that'll spawn a bunch of baby spiders, so you gotta watch out. We have a bound pike. Glacier spawn. Hunger. Gargoyle. Put that one there. Big believer in giving enemies everything you get access to. Well, that makes it a little more equal level playing field, you know? So yeah, I believe in like Scar for sure. Make sure that the enemies can use the same MCO animations you can. I've had them like dodge roll into me and attack and dodge away from me while I was attacking. They block really well. They circle around me. So I don't think it's take your turn. That's one of the mods that makes them circle. It's a different one. Oh crap, now I gotta look it up because I want to know. Which one did I add? It is wait your turn. Wait your turn redux. Enemy circling behavior. That's the one I added recently that I thought was really good. So I was right. It is wait your turn. I like this one too. It's an animation that makes you like balance when you're on a log. Just a different animation. You don't just run across it. So that'll take me to Iverstead or Kynes Grove. Where's your offhand dagger? There it is. She had to put it back. So we got to return to Froki. We also have to return to Bakai. We're a little cold. Now we're not. Okay, who's texting me from a 219 area code? Took them long enough to get back to me. Basically, I've got some old metal fillings that I've had in my teeth for probably the last 40 years. And they're starting to give up on me. At least my dentist keeps poking at them and says, well, you know, we should really take these out and replace them for porcelain ones. Trying to make a buck. And I can't blame them for that. But I mean, if it's not cracked and it's not leaking mercury into my system, it can wait until next year. Especially if the copay is $550. And I would have to go for 2 appointments. One for him to basically destroy the tooth and make an impression. Send it off for someone to make the crown. Because he can't You can't just drill out the old filling and put in some porcelain. Wooden teeth? No. Hey, I'm 58 years old. I still have all my teeth, all my original teeth, except for my wisdom teeth that I had pulled when I was like 12. Because they were growing in like this and pushing all my other teeth together. So they had to actually open up my gums, and the foot is still there. We'll get rid of that. So I think I'm doing pretty good. I don't have any bridges or partials or anything like that. I do have a few crowns, but those are old fillings that my dentist drilled out, and he's like, well, there's not enough tooth left. We're just going to have to put a crown on it. So he could charge me for a crown. He's running out of old fillings, though. I think I've only got like 2 or 3 left in my mouth that are the old metal fillings. From back when before I was 20 years old, I got these. I used to drink a lot of soda when I was younger, like Coca-Cola. Yeah, it rotted my teeth out. But I stopped drinking that, started drinking water, and then I stopped getting cavities. Plus, I'm pretty religious about taking care of my teeth. I brush them pretty regularly. I floss every day. It's part of the routine. Who's this?
Don't look at me. I didn't kill her. I was just making sure the body got buried.
Ah! Mercy!
And then he runs away. Do you think he's lying? Still have my baby teeth. They never fell out. Just kept growing. Interesting. My son, my youngest son, I have 3 boys. My youngest son still has one of his baby teeth, but the adult teeth grew in next to it. So it's like behind it. Now that's very strange that your teeth never fell out. I mean, there's some people that get 3 sets of teeth in their lifetime. That's pretty rare, too. But some people do. I've never heard of somebody not losing their baby teeth.
Well met.
Do you want to come with me, Zora?
Follow me. I could use your help.
You have my steel. So what now?
I'm curious about the scars.
The scars came from adventuring. Most of them are barely visible, thanks to the one. From a distance, it may appear to be a dash of paint, a girl's attempt to look menacing. Upon closer inspection, you'll see some mark of a burn.
There must be a story behind that burn scar.
When I was a flowering young maiden, I once had many suitors. Men would travel great distances to see the diamond of Riverwood. My sister, on the other hand, had no suitors to speak of. She was far more talented than I, a mage worthy of studying at the College of Winterhold. What she was not, unfortunately, was pretty.
How did that affect your relationship?
We'd fight often, about the smallest of things. Although they were never really about who was supposed to wash the clothes or sweep the floor. It was always about her envy and my lack of compassion. Eventually, one argument got rough. The hand she struck me with was cloaked in fire.
Siblings fight. Burning you was a little excessive, however.
No, I deserved it. Not the flames, but the slap. Make no mistake, I was a real bitch. Beauty tends to make monsters of us all. She didn't intend to burn me, of course, no. Just all of that anger, that rage, manifested itself into fire.
You seem rather understanding of the whole ordeal.
Now, but not then. Oh no, I was sufficiently devastated. My beauty was all they had. It defined me. But it was the ugliness that hurt the most. The way people, not just men, looked at me. Always with that cringe. They all do it. Even the polite ones can't help themselves, no matter how hard they try to disguise it. When you're beautiful, every word is met with a smile. When it's gone, the whole world is shrouded in darkness. Ready to move?
Let's get you something nice to wear. She's not really a shield maiden. I'm thinking this would suit her pretty well. Or this.
I couldn't loathe my sister for what she did. Not now that I know her pain. Oh, we should stop by the market. I picked some vegetables from the farm outside that would go great with venison chops.
Okay, we should go find Farkas. Hey, there's my horsey.
Without you, I could only get so far.
Keep up, Zora. Jumping mud crabs. That's a bar. That's a moose. That's a sky shard. That's a Farkas.
Until next time.
This is a bunch of undead.
Can't even enjoy a moment's peace. That's assault. Why would you do that?
You are stronger than me.
Surrender now. I'll let you live. Why do you... Oh!
We're dead. That's what I get for just jumping into that. Jumping into the middle of it was not a good idea. Yep, we're dead. Bummer. Oh crap, we're way back over there. Maybe we should have stopped and saw Bakai first. How about we stop here and take a nap? Go during the day.
a new pair of boots. Where should we go shopping? The market or the caves?
Bonfire. Convert skill point to unarmed events to perk points. I didn't know you could do that.
You don't want this.
Take that, you fiend.
Crab killer.
I'd much prefer to live and let live. Stepping up to me is detrimental to your health. That's not even fair.
Die, damn you.
That'll
Looks
teach 'em.
like that was the last of them. But we should be cautious in case there are others.
Care to show some spirit?
There's still somebody around here.
Don't mind me.
So we're still in combat. Increases your magic up by 100. Snag. Oh, we want the bone. We want that. Alright, we got troll's blood. Go get the fragment. There's Farkas. That guy's going to be a challenge. Here, have a friend.
Come on, come on.
So that's an MCO Draugr.
Hey, watch it! Looks like that's the last of them.
So it took 4 of us to drop that MCO Draugr. I would say definitely, you want it to be more tough? Get MCO Draugr.
Is someone there?
This guy's got 1,000 hit points.
Not looking good.
We're dead.
Oh, enough. This ends now. I'll rip you in half.
Everybody drink. Come on, save me, people. Save me. Awoken Draugr Stormlord. Draugr Guardians. Yeah, we're dead. We're totally dead. So maybe we shouldn't be on master difficulty. Because the Draugr they'll kick your butt. We have fear of the undead now. Why are we way up here? We're in the air. Okay, so how did I solve this last time? That's how I solved it. Is that garlic bread? Snag.
You know, I've been in a cager to myself, but never one so big as Dragon's Reach. This dragon should live.
All right, we've decided that master difficulty is a little too much. Let's go expert.
My fourth rescuer was caught
With those MCO Draugr, those guys are tough.
muscle and hazel deep-set eyes. But he got scared. Which would be fine if he wasn't an orc.
I redid the LODs with the 3D LODs for the trees from Nature of the Wildlands. Those are 3D LODs. And I think we just froze it up. Trying to load too much. My fault. Well, I made it about an hour and a half before I broke it. But that was my fault for loading too much. Plus those LODs, I'm pretty sure those are pulling a lot more VRAM. Check that out, by the way. I'm going to turn that on and see how much VRAM it actually takes. I'm guessing quite a bit. Oh. Tonight's movie night and taco night, Taco Tuesday. I do have my daughter showing up after work, so she'll probably be here in about an hour and a half, 2 hours. That's about when I'm going to take off. And then we'll go get tacos. And we'll do movie night. I did the 4-mile hike with the dogs this morning, so that was good. And did my workout. I sit a lot when I stream, so I got to make sure I move a lot. And when I'm not streaming. And I do. So let's see where our last save was.
What was that?
You really make great.
Only one way to find out.
Is someone there?
Go get him, killer.
You choose death.
Still tough to stay alive.
Come on.
You'll reap what you sow. Good job, you're so strong.
And that's where we came from. I'm only pulling about 11 gigabytes worth of RAM right now. Sending the summons. Keep them occupied while I come in from the side.
Old Nord's sacrifice place. Be careful around here. Let's look for a way to open the bars.
Oh!
Get some.
See, MCO Draugrs, he's got 2,000 hit points.
This ends now. Curse you.
Watch it! Just a scratch.
What's up, Wolfie?
Now look what you gotten yourself into. No worries. Just sit tight. I'll find the release. What was that?
It's time to die, dog. We knew you'd be coming here. Your mistake, companion.
Which one is that?
Doesn't matter. He wears that armor, he dies.
Killing you will make for an excellent story.
None of you will be alive to tell it.
Someone there? Thought I heard something.
I hope I didn't
What was that?
It's a blessing given to some of us. We can be like wild beasts. Fearsome.
You're going to make me a werewolf?
Oh no. Only the Circle have the beast blood. Prove your honor to be a companion. Eyes on the prey, not the horizon. We should keep moving. Still the Draugr to worry about.
Yeah, the Draugr are something to worry about in my game. And also getting hungry and thirsty.
Thought I heard something. What was that?
I won't have fun
Watch it
doing
there,
this.
sister. Watch it
Really
there,
gotta look out for
sister.
those.
So the silver hand go down pretty easy. Them jogger don't. That's more jogger.
Come on, come on.
You're making this harder than it needs to be.
Watch it there, sister. Watch it there, sister.
That guy didn't make it.
Is someone there?
You're hurting me.
What? Huh?
Get away.
That's all you got?
Don't you ever get tired of this? You're messing with the wrong person.
See, they'll use magic on you. And they're tough.
Let's waste some pics.
And they'll use whatever MCO attacks you have.
A dragon crypt is scary, especially for one so civilized. It's the art of
Think you're different? I'll murder you.
Yeah, the 1,000 hit points.
You won't get away from me.
Awoken Jogger Knight.
I'll kill you.
Oh, they got him. Still needed my help. Uh-oh. We froze it up again. Well, it's not VRAM. We're only using 11.4 gigs of VRAM. GPU's only at 12%. So I don't know why that froze up. 'Cause That's 2 strikes. Everybody drink. 1 more, and this is what I'm eating tonight. Oh, tacos. Turn this off. What's up, boss? Or boss B? Maybe it's the overlays that are freezing it up, so let's not use an overlay. Because that did not give me a crash log. It just froze the image. Still, drink. All right, it's up there. Let me do that. So where's our last save? We're going to have to kill all those Draugr again. Yeah, we're at the very beginning.
Pinpoint accuracy.
What was that?
Like the pinch of a nutcrab.
A valiant effort won't be enough. You're hurting me.
This ends now.
Watch it there, sister.
Be careful around the burial stones. I don't want to knock you back before them.
Why didn't you?
You are just practice. Pinpoint accuracy. I'm your worst nightmare. Doubt setting in yet?
That your best, huh?
I mean, these guys are tough.
I'll tag you back.
You're nothing. Hey, watch it! Hey, watch it!
Don't get happy.
Oh, river wolf.
I can take a lot more than
Watch
that.
it!
All right, did we survive it?
Watch it!
We survived.
Did you hear something? I'll tear you to pieces. Watch it there, sister. Old Nord's sacrifice place. Be careful around here. Let's look for a way to open the bars. Is someone there?
Just shout at me
Trust me, you don't want none of this.
and then beat me up.
Hardly felt
Oh
it.
my gosh.
Making a fool of yourself. Evasion is futile. You picked a bad fight.
Watch it!
Okay, that was a battle.
Now look what you've gotten yourself into. No worries. Just sit tight. I'll find the release. What was that?
It's time to die, dog. We knew you'd be coming here. Your mistake, companion.
Which one is that?
Doesn't matter. He wears that armor, he dies.
Killing you will make for an excellent story.
None of you will be alive to tell it.
What's that, eh?
I hope I didn't scare you.
What was that?
It's a blessing given to some of us. We can be like wild beasts.
Is it jumping over here? Body parts?
You're going to make me a werewolf?
Oh no. Only the Circle have the beast blood. Prove your honor to be a companion. Eyes on the prey, not the horizon. We should keep moving. Still the Draugr to worry about.
They take their head off. The headless silver hand. Well, we're going to put a save right here. Just in case we have a problem. Which I hope we don't, but we might. We're hungry and thirsty too. Apple pie, apple cabbage stew, water.
That reminds me of my old boyfriend. Not dead, but not moving.
Not worried too much about the silver hand. I am worried about the Draugr. Should we shortcut? Is this mod list worth checking? Well, I'm the guy who made the mod list, so in my opinion, yeah. Depends on what kind of hardware you have and what kind of a game you're looking for. So tell me what kind of a game you're looking for and what kind of hardware you have. Do you like more fantasy style gameplay?
You've got to believe.
Do you like MCO animations? Do you like running MCO Draugr, so they're more difficult for sure. We do have an alternate death system. It would be weird to talk trash about my own mod list. So yeah, you're talking to the guy who put together this mod list. This is known as the Nico Experience, and I am Nico. This is what I personally play. So if you're asking me if I like it, yeah, I do. I have Novus installed, and I've been checking out some other mod lists. Like I've played Tomes of Talos, I've played Apostasy, I've played Lore Rim, I've played Lyra, I've played a lot of different mod lists. But the thing about a mod list that you make yourself is it's going to have everything you want and nothing you don't. So it's really difficult for me to play any other mod list other than my own because there's always something missing that I wish it had that my mod list has, right? So I end up playing my mod list more than any other mod list.
Watch it there, sister.
Because it has what I'm looking for.
Good job, you're so strong.
Bruce, watch out for the body.
I'll mop the floor.
I would say just watch some of the gameplay and decide for yourself. Also, this character, I'm 123 hours and 10 minutes. If you look right above my character's head, that little clock up at the top, that's how many hours I am into this. The next one is what level I am. I'm level 59. So this is 123 hours into playing. So, I mean, are you looking for something that's going to be a long-term playlist or a short-term playlist? Kind of helps if I know what you're looking for. Do you like Requiem? This is a non-Requiem list. But if you like Requiem, then, you know, go with something like Lorim that's going to have Requiem. This has leveled critters and unleveled critters. There will be some glitches. But in any Skyrim mod list, I think there's going to be some glitches. Okay. You can ask me anything you want to about it. Just realize that I kind of have a biased opinion. Okay. That's the only thing to remember.
Is someone there? Ah, found you.
What was that?
Invicta, Lorem, Novus 5, and V6. Looking for something new. Okay. Well, you've played some good ones.
I'll tear you to pieces.
Mine's got. I mean, I like the BDO armors, so I guess that's more like Invicta had a lot of like fantasy type armors and things like that in it. So it's kind of like that. Lorem is, I would say it's Requiem based. It's a Requiem list. This is more like Simon Rim. So I'm using this is Ordinator. The perk tree is Ordinator. So that'll tell you a little bit about it. The spells that I'm using are from Odin, but I also have a lot of spells from Kitty Tales. So a lot of the Kitty Tales spells are in here also. So if we look through the magic, I have a lot. Also, I'm running it's called Wrath of Nature and Path of the Druid. So, and I do have Wheeler installed. I do use custom skills. So these are some like Dragonborn Weapon Arts, Priesthood, Destiny. Destiny you would know from Lorem. Lorem uses this. Resist Magic is a good one in my list because some of the spells are really powerful. So throwing some into Resist Magic will help you stay alive. Yeah, the custom skill. So this is all of these. Here, hold on a minute. This is Starcaller Cry. So it's kind of a... Oh, I just did something different. Wait a minute. So basically it's a spell you can cast. It's kind of a taunt. What do I use for vampirism? I use Better Vampires. But if you wanted to take Better Vampires out and put in Synchroscent, you could. And then I use... So I'm kind of old school when it comes to vampires. I'm kind of old school when it comes to werewolves also. So this Moonlight Tales is what I'm using for werewolves. And I like it basically because you can do a lot of things where you can loot as a werewolf. You have Wolfkin Alliance. So, you know, and you have different animations. And then you have different combat settings, difficulty scale for it, knockback, cooldown, things like that. And then you've got NPC settings. The thing I really like is the customization. So this is all Criticity. You can change the way your werewolf looks, or if you want to be a werebear. Now I do have also Berserker is installed in this list. So darker white with dark blue eyes. Let's stick with that one. So that's what we're going to be. But we have Berserker also. So we have a whole perk tree for being a werebear and a quest for being a werebear. And you can be a werebear, a werewolf, and do here. So aspect of frost is going to be a frost wolf. That'll do frost damage. So we are actually a wolf at this point, a frost wolf. And then so we can be a shapeshifter, a druid. And then aspect of nature is going to make us into a spriggan. It was a power attack, so I've got a different thing happening for a power attack because of Ordinator. So if we look at Ordinator under, what would be my power attack one? I think it's under Alteration. So whenever I cast a spell with one hand, you deal 20% more damage. No, it's not that. Is it this one? I thought it was something that was over here. It's one of the skills. May not actually be here. But it's where you can, it'll cast a spell. Yes, spell scribe. Is that an alteration thing? Spell scribe sounds familiar. That's what I'm talking about. That's not an alteration thing, is it? Is that a destruction thing? It's an enchanting thing. Oh, okay. In any case, it has to do with... That's arcane blacksmith. This is smithing. Why am I on smithing? I want enchanting. No, enchanting. Spell scribe. There you go. Grants a spell scribe power. Use it to store a spell you're dual casting. Your power attacks and power bashes unleash the stored spell for free. That's what you saw. So no, I did not lie. It did frost damage, but it was a power attack, so it unleashed spell scribe.
That rock or crypt is a scary place, especially for one as sensitive as I. It's the eyes that haunt me the most.
It really depends. I mean, we're only on expert difficulty at level 59, and we've already died a couple times trying to go through here. And I've got 2 followers with me, Farkas and Zora, and I'm summoning things to help me out. So is it really that overpowered if I've got things that are killing me? Oop, sorry. Didn't mean to beat you up, Farkas. So I guess it would really depend on what you consider to be OP. If I'm level 60 and things are still killing me, and I'm only playing on, I think we're playing on expert. No, we're playing on master difficulty. But at level 60, I mean, you should be up there. But things are still killing me. So I don't think it's OP. I don't think I'm OP. If I'm still dying at level 60, I'm not OP. Oh, he just went running in there like a dummy. That would be a good one.
You fight like a coward.
You won't get away from me.
That didn't do any damage to him at all.
Sister.
So take a look at how many hit points these Death Lords have. So this guy here's got 700 hit points. And they're shouting at me. This guy's got 1,000 hit points.
Oh, really? You think you're all that, huh?
This guy's got 1,400 hit points. Maybe we'll take one of them out.
Watch it there, sister.
The same with vampire spells? Yeah. So we'll send in a summon. We're also using like stone flesh and troll's blood just to try and stay alive.
I'll get you.
Oh, we're still alive. Okay, we got somebody down here who's going to be... Whoa!
Hoping it's worth it.
I'm gonna kill you.
I bet that hurt.
Use Divine Smite on him, he's still alive. Let's try Eldritch Blast.
Oh. Pain is my fuel.
Well, it knocks him down anyway.
I'll tear you to pieces.
Ciao, Farkas. Alright, I'll get the key. You guys fight him.
Quite good enough, are you?
Oh, we can break the pottery too. A rat. Oh no, a rat. We blocked him.
Nicely done.
We're also, I think we're a blood knight.
You're no different to a
Oh crap. I think we froze it up again. Yep, we did. I have not played Elder Scrolls Online. All right, let's try something completely different. We're going to run a different one of my characters. It's an orc character that we just started off. We're in Chanterelle playing survival. So we're trying to just stay alive in Chanterelle. And not use any magic. So just a different play style. We've got 3 characters going right now. So I've got a Brenton who's a Conjuration Fire Mage, Spell Sword with conjured weapons, and then the one you just saw who's Morgana, who's more of a, I don't know, she's more of a rogue. And then we've got our orc character who is going to be doing alchemy to make healing potions. But no magic and barbarian. So let's go back to our orc. I got about an hour. I kind of shy away from online games. I shy away from MMORPGs. Long time ago, one of my friends talked me into playing Rogue, Nightblade, the play styles. Actually, it's kind of fun. I kind of like the assassin thief play style myself. I do have one that's called Assassin Tools. It's part of my list. So you can sneak up behind people and decide whether you're going to pick their pocket or slit their throat. It'll give you a little pop-up menu. Say assassinate or pickpocket if you're in sneak mode. So that's kind of cool. Rather than some people, okay, so let's go Bogram Grow Narzel. That sounds orcish, doesn't it? He's in Chanterelle. He's level 2. Let's play him. So there's also a lot of added world space to this mod list. You've got Chanterelle, you've got Elsewhere, you've got... that's right, he just got a new weapon. Uh-oh. My problem is he's got a female voice. Hold on a minute. Let's go to PC head tracking. And we want to turn off Siri and turn on Kratos. And then in game, we need to go to Dragonborn voiceover. Let's see, we've got Beyond Reach, Ulenwald, Dark End, Midwood Isle. Moon path to elsewhere. What else we got in there? Oh, the Shire. Skyrim Underground. Forgotten City. What are some other ones? Uhlenwald. Did I say that? Uhlenwald? There's a lot of added world space. What's up, Potato? Bruma? You know, Bruma's all right, but required a lot of patching. And I don't think my list has room for Bruma. Okay, we were loading this, weren't we? Okay. So now he should have the correct...
Something is wrong.
Oh, yes, Kratos. So let's go... We got a couple things we got to do.
That is madness.
That is madness. All right, we need to go to Dragonborn voiceover. Dragon, DR, dragon. Get off of Siri and get Kratos. And then we need to go here, and here. And then we need to favorite that weapon. What do we have for weapons? This has a Forsworn bow is 12 damage. This is only 11, but improved critical. Should we stick with that? No. We're going with that one. That's the two-handed one, I think. That one we want to favorite. You know what we could do? We could dual wield. Should we wear those on our back? Dragon voice, boy. Boy. Let's do this. So this, we're going to put here. This, we're going to put here. That's going to be our dual wield setup. And then what do we want to put with it? Let's put instincts with it. Okay. And then what do we have? This is number 2. This should be number 1. I don't know why we have that as number 2. We should probably remove that. All right, let's mess around with this a little bit. Boy. The one-handed sword. We're going to go sword on back. And then for the one-handed sword left, we're going to go sword on back, left. And we're going to save that as our Bagram. Save. Okay. Now our preset here. Let's go to placement. We want to do sword. Sword back. And then we want to do sword left. Sword back left. And then let's do positions, bow, hide that. Okay, let's remove our arrows. Let's set these in a position. I mean, right now, we need to move that over. Okay. So that is our sword. That's all of our dagger. Sword back. That's not bad. Sword back left. We need to flip that over. That's the wrong way. Not bad. Even better. So now we deal with the bow. And that first cup is magical. Do we actually have a bow equipped? That's the thing. Yes, we do. So where's our ammo? That needs to be smaller. Let's tilt that a little bit. And go up a hair.
Find a clear shot.
Collecting mushrooms. All right, how much? We got enough arrows. We've got a few hides. I don't think we have enough. Uh-oh. Where are we hurting? Maybe we should eat something. Uh-oh. Food poisoning. We died. Oh, no. His name is Bulgrim. Gronarzel. I didn't choose a name. It was a random name. No, he died. Bulgrim died. He got food poisoning and died. Yeah, he's only level 2. We're trying to survive. It's probably because we're still on like expert difficulty. That may be a problem. It quits out to desktop and reloads. So it's not like permadeath. It'll just take you back to your last save. But it won't reload from within game, because sometimes that causes a problem if you're trying to load another game from within game. So it auto quits out to desktop and reloads the entirety of Skyrim to keep from getting corrupted saves. It's a mod that I'm using. Actually works pretty well from keeping from getting corrupted saves, especially on longer playthroughs. So, but it did save that. But I think it was because we ate a mushroom and we poisoned ourselves. We're ready to go up a level. Where's our home, though?
Our journey need be your only concern.
I don't know, are we... Why are we out of breath? Are we poisoned? Do we have like rock joint or something? Oh my god, we're exhausted, we're hungry, we're dehydrated.
I'm going to cut off your head now. It cost him his life.
So that's our problem, is we're hungry and we're thirsty. But we do have a honey brew mead. That'll cure the thirst. And that ain't going to cure the hunger. We don't want to eat raw food. It looks like we have rock joint. Oh my god, we're diseased. How are we going to cure the disease? Like I said, we're playing survival, so we're just trying to survive, man.
The road ahead is long and unforgiving.
We need to get back there or somewhere else. Oh my god, there's a water source east. How are we going to cure our... Okay, at least we're not dead.
I have a plan. That is madness.
I need to get my... Okay. There we go. East. There's water down here. We don't have any bottles, but we can... Oh, we do have a mead bottle. Can fill that up. We don't have any water skins. we going to get? Oh my gosh, we're really hating it. I need to... Sorry, we're going to use magic. We're going to have to. Otherwise, we're going to die. Because fire cooks food, so now we can eat it without dying. Okay, but we need to, I need to change this.
The road ahead is long and unforgiving.
Going to be really difficult. Let's go to Sunhelm.
Ah!
We still have rock joint. Oh wow, okay. We need more health. We have 4 perks to increase. Alchemy. One-handed. Archery. I need your pelt. I need to shoot down some hawks. We need some cure disease. Looks like we have hawks over here. Gonna be kind of hard to do with rock joint, but we're gonna try.
Let us finish this. Fire!
We can't shoot that guy down?
Good riddance.
It's in the barrel. I'll take the potatoes. I don't want the moldy or mushy apples. That'll make us sick. Knife. Charcoal. Ink pot. I need to get a hawk.
Draw.
That's not a hawk. What is that? It's a raven.
Find a clear shot.
I need a hawk feather to cure disease. We're, we're totally hating it with rock join here. Look at us. That's terrible. How come I can't fill? I guess I don't have any water bottles. Or they're already full. Alright, well I need to know what this stuff does. If anything cures disease. Do we have any... That's damage magicka. We're gonna kill ourselves, probably. What do Jazbay grapes do? We'll take that. It's food. Don't want the moldy tomatoes. That'll make us sick. What's in the barrel? Mead. Fill up our mead. What's up, Paya? What's up, my little baby girl? Ooh, wheat. Yeah, we'll take all of that. Thank you. Doesn't wheat restore health? Yes, it does. What else restores health? We don't have anything else that restores health. Ooh. Snag. Distillery. What are we distilling?
Give me space to work.
50 points of stamina. the empty wine bottles, at least we can put something in them. I don't know if gold's going to do us any good. What's in the crates? Roll of paper. Hey, it's a survival game. It's called Immersive Diseases. It's actually a really good mod where you can actually tell if you're diseased or whatever because your character shows it. You can tell by the way they're walking. What do we got here? We got a cooking pot.
I just need quiet.
Oh, we made some potato soup. That's good. What else we got? This looks like alchemy tools.
We have work to do.
We can make damage health, damage magic, or damage stamina. Well, let's make some poisons. I'm looking for good food or anything that's going to help me keep alive. It's down in here. We need to find a hawk.
Relax. I will not be distracted by this fool's errand.
Oh, sun helm's not turned on.
The road ahead is long and unforgiving.
Well, if you want to play survival, you better turn it on. We actually need to find a bed to sleep in to start this. Since we don't have a tent yet, we do have a bed here.
Time to rest. For a reward, of course.
We got to set this up if we're going to be using it. Too far.
That is madness.
That's better.
Draw.
Oh, he's coming to get me, isn't he?
Draw.
Oh, we killed him. Catching fishies. Yeah, he's hurting. We're looking for anything to help us, though. He's hungry and thirsty. And I wonder why we don't have... Wolves. We really need enough to build a tent. Let's go north. Let's keep an eye out for hawks. Because we need hawk feathers. What do we got over here? Dusseldorf. We're over encumbered. Still over encumbered. Why are we not wearing this? That's armor of 4, that's armor of 30. That's going to give us a better armor class. Well, we're still over encumbered. I think what we should drop is some of this firewood. We need 4 to make a fire. So let's drop 7. Okay, now we can move.
What does this mean?
Something happened in the southeast at Swan Village on the river. We know the Swan Village is ready for war. We don't want trouble with the Mammoth Valley. If you read this, take a look at the home of Chieftain. Okay. Jules.
Can you read this?
Robbery, something about rich merchant. Okay, so there's riches to be had. Where the rivers are joined in a sunken door. Stone pillars. Tower of the lake. Well, let's take that.
You only know half the story.
Stump Lodge. It was an accident.
Nothing is written that cannot be unwritten.
Smithing.
Can you read this?
Silent Pass.
You only know half the story.
Smuggler's Coast. Okay, well, we'll take all the books. A lot of those were skill books, which is kind of nice. What do we got here? There's a child's doll on the floor. Inkwell. There's a rake, does 15 points of damage. Well, what are we fighting with? 10 points of damage. Well, if we grab a rake, that'd do 15 points of damage. Salt. Take all the salt. That way we can cook. We'll take all the ingots too. And the empty bottle. Can fill those up. Surprised we don't have a water skin. Shows one on our side, but doesn't say that we have one.
Here they come.
Take your hides. Okay, where are we on the map?
Do you see any other way?
You know what? I think I want to go over here. So let's go south. We have an area over here that didn't spawn any grass. Interesting. You're a pretty heavy breather there, buddy. Where's all the hawks at? Better watch out for bears and stuff. Spiders. He's out of shape? No, he's just really low level. And he's diseased. We really need something to cure his disease. That's why I'm looking for a hawk feather. That is a dead animal. All right, well, I'm going to do this, even though I said I wasn't going to. Uh-oh. Attack me while I'm trying to cook my food.
On my mark.
There's wolves.
You are not ready for this. Here they come.
Spiders. Oh my gosh. A husky. That sounds like a big cat. We don't want to fight. That's a hawk right there. I'm going after the hawk. Come here.
On my mark. Good riddance. Fire! Good riddance. Fire!
That's what I want right there. That is exactly what I want. Because that will cure our rock joint. Nice. Now we're not diseased. Amazed with that mod? Which one? Immersive Diseases? Immersive Diseases is really good. And it works with NPCs too. You'll see like, especially the beggars. Will have diseases in towns, and you'll tell just by looking at their skin.
Draw. Fire! Find a clear shot.
All right, where'd he go? Oh, he's right there. We're going to take the boat.
On my mark.
Crap.
Here they come.
Those were a couple I killed before. Stay out of the reeds. That's where you get the charas. We're looking for... I want to get over here, so straight south. Thing is, I kind of know this map already, so I know where I want to go to survive.
Draw.
He ran away. Good poison stuff. Yeah, kind of hard to camp at a camp place if we don't have a tent. You know what we can do, though? I forgot about this. What can we create?
We have work for you.
Kindling. We can make a tanning rack. Oh yeah, we're making a tanning rack. Stone arrows. Let's use our tanning rack. We're batch crafting. And we're using our tanning rack.
Unless there is something of value in this workshop, there is little point in staying here.
Let's make a couple of water skins. Should we make a cloak? It's not going to keep us warm. cape doesn't keep us that warm. We need 6 fur plate. Or 8 leather strips. Now we have a tent. We need fish bones. All right, now we got a tent. We can also do this, since we have a couple of water skins. Well, we got food. Is there anything around the campsite? Usually there's something around the campsite worth having. All right, let's go south. And a little bit east. This has possibilities.
Do you see any other way?
Is that a cave? No. Kind of looked like one, but it wasn't. Okay, why isn't our bow showing? That's what we needed. Hunting wolves.
Good riddance.
Boy. There's a boat up there.
I have a plan.
Well, I see why it's called Boneyard Valley. Let's put another save right here just because we can. Because our orc is no longer diseased and he's actually surviving. Why is part of your leg missing there, bud? I guess it doesn't go well with the armor that he's wearing. Those boots don't. We really need some fur boots. Okay, well, we're not gonna do that. Uh-oh.
Here they come.
That's an armored troll. We're out of here later. I ain't fighting no armored troll.
Found my mark.
Unless I'm, like, poisoning my weapons. $560 hit points.
Fire! Draw. Find a clear shot. Let us finish this. Draw. Let us finish this.
He's gonna kill us.
I see them. Nice shot.
Run. Run. Poison. Shoot.
Fire!
Oh my gosh.
Find a clear shot.
He's already got all his health back. We're running. We're running. Good luck jumping, buddy.
The road ahead is long and unforgiving. Fire!
That's more food. Boots are made for clipping. Just what they'll do. Yeah. That is my daughter telling me she's on her way. Which means I need to kill this guy. Collect his stuff. And this is where our orc saves his game. We will continue on the survival later. And I gotta get ready to go get tacos. But yeah, definitely that's another way to play is just start a survival in Chanterelle with nothing and see if you can survive it. It's a lot of fun, actually. All right, people. Till next time. Peace out.